Okay, ladies, you want to go from this to this? Huh? I'm sure you said yes, okay, because you see this fox cut is probably the best fox cut you have seen. Rockstar to the max. So if you are trying to get this look, make sure that you keep watching this video. Hey dolls, and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, where have you been? Okay, where have you been? This should not have been the only reason why you're here. Okay, I'm watching you. But if you're not new, sis, and you've been here more than once, more than twice, more than thrice, hey sis, welcome back to my channel. This is Lexsa with another video, and as you can see, I'm going in with a different vibe today. I'm giving very much I'm giving that today, whatever this means. No, but seriously, I tried the wolf cut. I know I'm late to the game, but better late than never, you feel me? So this is how it turned out on my hair, but I want to show you guys the process, how I installed it, and just little tips and tricks that I used to basically get this look. So if you are interested in this look and even purchasing this hair, make sure that you keep watching this video. If you haven't already though, because I know some of you guys are new, make sure that you follow me on all my platforms, because you would have seen this. You probably came from TikTok, you probably came from Instagram, right? But some of y'all didn't. Some of y'all just happen to scroll. So if you just happen to scroll, girl, add me on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and Depop if you are interested in purchasing some wigs. So make sure you follow me on all of my platforms and subscribe to this channel. Also, leave a like down below so other pretty girls like you can get this slayage, okay? Get this bomb look, all right? So make sure that you leave a like down below. And yeah, that's really about it. Yeah, let's get into this video. So this is how the hair looked right outside of the pack, y'all. I did pluck it just a little bit, but you know, I left it in its natural state. But that's how it's looking, and I'm just going to go in with my cream foundation. Okay, so for this part of the wig install, I am going to be using these two cream foundations. These are by Ruby Kisses, and personally, I feel like I have way more control using the cream foundation versus a spray tint or a spray foundation or spray lace, whatever. I feel like I have way more control with my unit, so I'm just going to lightly put that all over the inside of the cap, kind of like this, and it gives it that pre-bleached effect, that scalp effect, without actually bleaching the lace. And you want to make sure that you're doing it on the very edge of the unit, just so that the front looks like scalp as well. So as you can see, I already plucked the front a little bit. So this color is so cute. It's like a cherry red color. I'm just seeing it on my skin now, and it looks so nice. All right, so this wig, I would say, fits my head okay. It's not perfect, but what I'm going to do is get my utensils and my equipment to do this wolf cut, and then I'm going to lay down this wig. So if you are a beginner, make sure that you cut your wig into threes, just so that it's a little bit easier to install the unit. Just a little pro tip. All right, so now I'm going to go in with my Olive Oil Oars Super Hold Wig Grip Gel. This is the gel that I've been using recently. It dries pretty clear. It's good for your edges, so if you're looking for something that is good for your edges, I would definitely recommend using this gel. And I'm just going to spread a thin layer, mainly on my wig cap, but a little bit on my skin, all over the perimeter. Now, I just want to say that this wig fit perfectly with my head. I do experience small wigs sometimes and super large wigs. This was a perfect match. So if you do have a large head, make sure that you shop with Nadula hair. So now that my wig band is on, I do like to wait about 10 to 15 minutes off camera just to let it naturally dry. You can also go in with a blow dryer on a cool or warm setting and just expedite the drying process, but I have to clean up just a little bit. So off camera, I am going to just let this air dry for about 15 minutes. So I'll come back and then we can cut this lace off and I'll show you guys the next steps for this wolf cut. Okay, so now that the cap is on, I'm just gonna go in with my razor and just cut off the excess lace. You wanna make sure it's very close to the actual hairline. So I like to raise it up just a little bit and just take my time going across the entire hairline. So that's why I like to work in sections, because as you can see, Shawty laid it down. I'm gonna put a little bit of the makeup and then do the rest. So this is how it is looking, but I am going to make this into a wolf cut. So before I customize the front of my hair, I do want to kind of show you guys what I'm going to do. So I'm gonna put a picture in somewhere in this video, but I want to cut this hair so it looks like a rock star. I feel like the color gives very much rock star baddie. So I'm going to use a regular scissor and some of my like tweezing and razors. So this is one that I got from the beauty supply store that I've been using for a while now, and then I have another one. So I'm going to be using all three of these and a hairband. So let's see how this goes. So as you can see, I split my head or my hair right down the middle. Okay, right down the freaking middle, so all of the hair could come to the front and I can work in sections of 2. So I brought the first half all the way to the front and just combed it with my fingers, like nothing too precise. And then I did the same thing to the back and put them in rubber bands. Okay, so I am just going to cut it a little bit at a time because I'm high-key terrified. So I'm separating all of the hair first. So I'm going to take my scissor and move this off to the side. So I'm gonna take my scissor and maybe cut like 2 to 3 inches off the back. So like here to here. Let me open this. Yeah. Okay. And then I'm going to cut this piece off right here. So I will say I probably cut about, in total, probably like 5 inches off the very back, but it should give that layered effect. So let's see what I have so far and then go from there. Holy. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is hot. Oh, this is hot. Okay. Okay, and I'm gonna give myself some bangs as well, but so far I can see that the cut is definitely there. I actually did a pretty good job with the layering. But I'm going to go in the front and give myself some bangs and just go like that. So now I'm just working on getting my bangs to the perfect length. And one thing us ladies know about bangs is, yes, you can cut them too short, so make sure you're cutting a little bit at a time so you don't cut off way more than what you want. So I went in and just cut it to at least, like, I think my lip, and then from there I just kept going shorter and shorter. I'm trying to give a rock star cut. So all right, now I'm just gonna do my diagonal cut on the sides. So if you want to, you can use a curling iron. I used a flat iron because it was what I had at the moment. I like to curl with a flat iron even though I have a curling iron. So yeah, if you just want to get some soft, like rock star like curls, nothing too crazy, I would definitely recommend just using any flat iron. And I had the heat on 300 or 430 degrees and I just curled it. Honestly, nothing too, you know, intricate. It's just regular curls. And then with the bangs, I wanted to make sure that they were loose, but you kind of have to curl them, you know, like Curly Sue. And then they'll drop over time. But you see, like, the hair is starting to come together, y'all. Just trust the process, okay? You have to trust the process. Now I'm just going to do the other side. As you can see, when it's curled, it's literally so fire, bruh. Like, this is so fire. So I'm gonna do this side off camera and then show you guys how it's looking before I put my makeup on. Now I'm just going to do my makeup and show you guys the final look. So now right here, I'm just going in and doing my final touches, my final little curly curls in the front, and just making sure it has a lot of body and a lot of volume. But I am so happy with this look. I even did a little, you know, eyeliner so I can give a little punk star vibes. Y'all know I have a basic makeup routine. So the fact that I put on eyeliner, you know, your girl's trying to show out. Your girl is trying to show out, okay? And I just flicked my hair and got it nice and voluminous. Okay, ladies, so this is the final look for this hair, and I must say, like, oh my god, I look so cute. I look so cute. This is very, I don't know, it's like, I feel like the rock star's girlfriend, you know, that's just like always on tour with him. Like, it gives like, oh gosh, this is so freaking cute. Like, I don't even know how to describe this. And then I got the shirt with it too, so it's giving extra, you know, rock girl vibes. So definitely I would say this hair is a 10 out of 10. It was easy to cut and curl. It was easy to customize. And honestly, if the wind were to go in my hair, I wouldn't have an issue, because you know what? The lace is lacing, okay? I mean, not lacing, like it's looking good, okay? So overall, I would say Nadula hair did their thing, okay? They did their thing and I did my thing, and I feel pretty hot, all right? So if you're trying to look like this, make sure that you shop with Nadula hair and that you watch this video from beginning to freaking end, okay? You shouldn't have just gotten here. You should have watched the whole thing, boo, because you would have saw the slayage. You would have seen the slayage. So let me know how you guys liked this tutorial on this wolf cut and this hair. So much freaking body. So much body. I'm definitely gonna try to do this look with more wigs. So yeah, let me know in the comment section how you guys like this look, if you want to see more looks like this, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. It's